Measurements are very important for us because if we don't see the numbers drop on the scale, we may think, oh, we're not doing anything. Oh, there's no progress. That's why it's important to take your measurements. Hi guys, it's Dee. Welcome back to Aloft Aloft. Today I'm going to give you an update on week 2 as well as week 3 since I failed to record week 2. But I'm going to give you an update on week 2 as well as week 3 of the Slow Carb Diet. So my results for week 1, I have to say I did not lose any weight. After being super excited about losing 6 pounds on the first week, which I said more than likely was water weight, but I'll still take it. Week 2, I did not lose any weight. However, I did do my measurements, and this is why measurements are extremely important. I did do my measurements, and I'm happy to say with my waistline, it has dropped 1 inch, as well as the largest part of my waist, which I call my underbelly because it's right under my belly button. I've also lost 1/2 inch there, as well as 1/2 inch on my thighs. So as I said at the beginning of this series, I am doing this from a woman's perspective because I haven't seen very many videos of the slow carb diet that are detailed from the women's perspective. So I'm doing it that way. And so measurements are very important for us because if we don't see the numbers drop on the scale, we may think, oh, we're not doing anything. Oh, there's no progress. That's why it's important to take your measurements because even though my numbers didn't drop on the scale, my inches dropped. And as you know, when inches drop, your clothes size drops. So that is key. Now, I did stick with the same breakfast for week 2 as well as week 3. Still did the scrambled eggs, or sometimes I do an omelet or a fried egg, but I did 2 eggs, still 1/2 cup of beans, black beans in the morning. Then I would just switch out between my meats, whether it was bacon, sausage, deer patties, wild hog patties. As I said before, we are hunters, so I do have a lot of that meat in the freezer. So I just rotate between those throughout the 6 days. And my Wild Out Sunday for that week was Olive Garden. I don't do any dairy or anything naturally during the week, but for that day I did have spinach artichoke dip. By the way, that's not a smoke alarm. That is my house alarm. My husband's coming in the door. Speaking of, if you want to know his update as well, because he is doing this with me, if you want to know his numbers, just drop a comment down below and I'll be sure to update you on how his progress is going and probably feature him in a video at some point so you can see how his journey is going as well. But again, for a while out, our cheat meal was Olive Garden, so I had the spinach artichoke dip as well as their chicken parm, so that was my meal. Going into week 3, I lost 1 pound. But I'm okay with that. I am not upset about that whatsoever. I didn't do the measurements because I'm only going to do those every other week. So I have the measurement updates on week 4. But then same thing for breakfast. Dinner has not changed that much. It's still either chicken, fish, lean meats, a lot of veggies. Cheat meal was 5 Guys and fries. Shake, burger, fries, all the good stuff. So that is the update for week 2 and week 3. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. As I said, if you want to know what he is doing or how his journey is going, be sure to let me know that down below as well. And I'll come back and update you for week 4. Bye, guys.